Do you know what type of person you have to have 3 trash exes? Trash. You have to be trash. Y'all have to be you have to relate to somebody to date somebody. You understand that, right?
Yeah, but what if she? But you see how they say the trash have the good. What if she was only with the guys just for?
Then I really don't want her. I really don't want her. Listen, as you start to dive deeper into each reason why, you're gonna understand who she really is and why she can't be with me no more. 1 trash ex, I'll be like, all right, cool. 2 out of 3, depending on the time frame.
Yeah.
3 trash exes in 6 years, you're done.
I feel like I understand that because I feel like if I was in that situation, I'd probably feel the same way. But I do know there are people out there, people that are watching us right now.
I would feel like, why do I gotta be the one?
Yeah, but there are people.
I work so fucking hard to be great. I work so fucking hard to be great to sit here and swoop you off your feet with 3 zeros. No.
But there are people that don't judge a past because remember, this is a no judgment zone.
That's what they say.
So we're not judging past, but there really are. No, there are some people like that because I've met people like that.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have, Rico.
No, you haven't. Did you date them?
No,
so you don't know.
But I have met people like that.
No, that's what they tell you.
There are people that don't judge a past and don't even ask about your past. Literally, don't care about your past because they're meeting you now in this present time.
Those are the people that end up single most times because they date the wrong people.
Is it though?
Yeah, because you got to think about it.
You got to look up that percentage.
You don't really know. Listen, you're going into a car and you never seen it. You've never heard of it. You don't even know how it drives and you're trying to drive this car. The car might not even start and you bought it. You know nothing about this. You cannot just jump it. I'm not saying judge you by your past.
Yeah.
But when you don't even know the past or ask about the past or care to dive deep into the past, you will not ever know who this person is. You can know where they become, what they've become, but you can't know their journey where you can understand their mind and how they think and assess situations on a daily basis. And how they became who they are.
Yes.
You will never, so when you don't, and it's important to have some type of judgment on somebody's past when you're trying to seek them to be your significant other.
Yeah.
If you're trying to marry, if you're trying to mess around, obviously you don't care. But if I want to date you to actually be serious in a long-term 10, 25, 30-year committed relationship with you, I need to know your past. I need to know why you thought that way at this point in time in your life, just in case that point in time in your life comes now. Everything recycles.
I agree 1,000% with everything you're saying. The only thing I don't agree with is that I feel like you kind of just, if the person has a rough past, you're just like, no, that's it. I don't agree with that. Because what if that person is it? And that's it. Now you're losing out on that person just because you're so stubborn, stuck in your own way on the past.
But you got to also think about this from a realistic standpoint, right?
Yeah.
Because in the real world, you can't get anything without a background check. You can't get no car. You can't get a loan. You can't get a house. You can't get a job without a background check.
No.
So
why can you get a relationship?
You can get a relationship. You're not gonna get a ring. You cannot get a ring without a background check. So let's just say if I gave you this analogy, right? I'm a BMW and you're a Mercedes.
Okay, I like Mercedes.
We're higher class, but we'll go with that right now. Okay. I'm a BMW and you're a Mercedes, right? And it's like, okay, let's swap cars. Let's see. Let's pull our credits. Let's run our credits to see if we can get into the other car. You're going to find 3 different credit bureaus. That's why we're talking about running credits on 3 different X's, right? But if you find out that there's 2 reports that are straining reports on your credit, that might be something that I need to know about or that you need to know about, depending on whoever we find it on.
Yeah.
So this is why it's one of those things where the reality is that you need to check the history of the judgment of your potential spouse and who she dated.
I'm a mom, so, if I find out there's kids involved and I didn't know, that's a problem.
Think about it like this.
Big problem.
Think about it like this. You have kids and I have a daughter, and I would like to know, and I'm pretty sure you would like to know, if I was dating you, right? Yeah. And you actually, maybe you don't have any kids. But the 3 people that you dated prior did have kids, and you did not know how to be a parent to those kids. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to be in my life on a serious note either, because I'm going to take, the habit that you could be a great girlfriend or wife, spouse, but you might not be a great parent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like knowing who you dated and how that relationship really went is important to me. You know what I mean?
It's 1,000% important. I do it every time. And
You do it every time?
I'm gonna do it forever. Well, until I finally decide to marry somebody.